Welcome back to the Champagne Corner. My name is Dr. Deron Simpson, and I have a message for you. Today's topic is get out of your ego and get in your self-esteem. I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back. Get out of your ego and get in your self-esteem. Develop your self-esteem. Lots of times, we're on these jobs, we live in life, we're with our family, friends, and you will always see that ego come out. That ego will always make you lose people. It will repel people, even your blessing. Get out of your ego and get in your self-esteem. Your heart posture is very important. What I mean heart posture? Your intention is very important. It's noticeable. It will come out. Whether you intend to do something for good or bad, whether you intend to manipulate, connive, cloak and dagger, it comes from your heart. Get out of your ego and get into your self-esteem. Develop your self-esteem to love yourself, to promote yourself of what you are truly as a man of Christ, a woman of Christ. Promote yourself, promote your best self. Like I say, keep it champagne. Ability to adapt, seek knowledge for self, inspire and spirit, speech and behavior are to be of the highest quality. Within this lifestyle leadership philosophy of keep it champagne, it's character development. It's character development to the highest degree, all the way down to the cutlery. We want to make sure that we're doing things in an elegant manner, in a manner of, I belong here, I want the best, I want my salad fork, my dinner fork, I need everything laid out properly. The next thing I want to talk about, is, and this kind of goes back to that heart posture, not walking around judging everybody. We have a habit of, look what they got on. Can you believe they wore that? Wow, we have a habit of attacking something that looks odd or it doesn't belong here. It don't fit in here. Why they hire him? Where they get her from? We have a habit of judging, a habit of poking the bear, so to say. And you may not want to let that bear wake up. You may not want to be so judgmental. Within this heart posture, develop your kindness, compassion, grace, and mercy. It's very important for you to get out of your ego and get into your self-esteem. That ego is attached to different things. It could be attached to that car. It could be attached to, I know them. Those my people over there. Oh, I'm big and bad. You don't know me? I'll run with them. Get out of your ego and get into your self-esteem. Many times, just like I was just saying about appearance, we look at the surface level of things. We look at the surface level of applications. Something comes, down on the email or down on the software system, and you're like, you know what? They may not be a good fit because the computer told me it wasn't. Not because they didn't interview well, not because they don't have other transferable skills, not because there are other things that they can be used to galvanize a better team. Get out of your ego and get into your self-esteem. Ultimately, you're going to have to trust God with this strategy. And I don't mean self-esteem. I mean trust God that I build my self-esteem up on discipline. This is attached to my confidence, attached to my intelligence. It's attached to how I wake up and present myself out here to the world. God will test you. He will put you through storms and struggle, and life is definitely going to do that for you all by itself. You have to make decisions in this life. You have to make decisions of how am I gonna behave when I don't get what I want? What am I gonna do next after the strategy don't work? Your strategy, not God's strategy. Will I develop enough patience necessary to even have the opportunity to receive the blessing I also desire? Get out of your ego. Get into your self-esteem. Develop your self-esteem. You have to work on different things in order to strengthen it. You have to work on what are you going to do different. Exercise, eat right, study. Be careful with your words. Be careful with how you treat others. These small habits turn into big habits. Turn into big decisions. Turn into your character. Turn into I know you because of you being negative. Get out of your ego and get into your self-esteem. We all have jobs. We all have family, friends, and just even neighbors that you come across and say, man, I don't want to see them. Man, I don't want to see her. While they're just big-headed. It's one thing to have confidence, but once you put that ego and you allow that ego to be you, you could potentially ruin not only the business, not only the friendship, but your own self, your livelihood. You can literally place yourself in a destructive manner or an destructive level or plateau because of your ego. Get out of your ego, get into your self-esteem. Today's message has been coming on time. It's been very, very great to share with LinkedIn my Keep It Champagne lifestyle leadership philosophy. It's been very great being able to connect with others who may experience egotistical people, narcissistic people, people that want to attach codependency towards you, and you are an independent, upright person. You are strong. This is meant to teach strength. This is meant to profess a beautiful life. A life where, yes, you're going to have struggle, but like I said before, leadership may not be fair, but it always is worth it.